Well, well, well. This is the court that legally that Trump and Miss RSV cannot get away with. They will not be pleading guilty or not guilty because they are guilty. So, Trump and Miss RSE, please come into this court right here, right now, for breaking the law of trespassing an illegal authorities building, and also have broken the law and also fraud. So now Trump and Miss RSV, please stand. Trump and Miss RSV, I'm going to announce to you your sentencing for breaking the government law. You trespass the Red House by serious consequences. You will not be pleading guilty or not guilty because you are guilty. So Trump and Miss RSE, due to the fact you actually had a private wedding placed at the government out of everyone's back, you will be sentenced for at least 5 years in prison for fraud. Also, for planning an illegal event in an illegal place. And you will be in this prison for 5 years. Police send them to their cell. It's breaking news with your boy, Mike Oliver. The first breaking news is that Donald Trump and Miss RSV has been sentenced 5 years in prison. Due to the fact that those two planned and secretly had the wedding held at the Red House, as they even hoaxed the whole thing to the government, saying that it was under construction work. But apparently Donald Trump was all behind it all because he wants his own way. But the good news is that he's broke the law and he has been sentenced 5 years in prison, the former RSV president and his new Miss RSV. The second breaking news is that the Chinese Grand Prix will take place tomorrow on the 19th of June. We'll find out how Kevin Nicholson, a Republican driver, does in that race tomorrow. The Republican police has even confirmed to the public, have you seen this man, Trevor Phillips, in the RSV? As he was last seen, apparently, well, when he ran away from the Republic States. But apparently he flew back here in the RSV, the new identity, a few weeks later. And apparently that he is lurking around in the RSV. But if you see this man around, please call 999, because this man is the most dangerous man to be around. He's been done for the murder of 2 prisoners, and also was involved in a court trial that he was pleaded not guilty a month prior, before the 2 prisoners were killed. That's all we have time for here today on Breaking News with your boy Mike Oliver, and we'll see you guys next week with some more breaking news. Hello and welcome here today for Friday Night Soccer, and this is the match. It's South Coast playing away from home at the La Soccer City Stadium against Padres Impact. These two teams are going to go at it against one another here today. Well, Padres, we all know that, of course, win here today, they will move up to 7th place at the current moment in time. But however, for South Coast, if they get a win here today against their northern rivals, Padres, that means that South Coast will secure Premier Liga soccer for next season. So this is a huge match, and also a very good evening it will be indeed here today. But Jimmy, tell us your thoughts about, of course, the team, of course, here today, Padres. Well, I know that Padres Impact, of course, got an opportunity to Europa League final because they are, of course, in a final on the 30th of June. They've got 3 games left of this Premier League campaign, and mathematically they can't really qualify for Champions League for next season through the top 4. But they got a route into the Europa League final, got a chance of maybe beating United in the final at the Signal Iduna Park on the 30th of June. But however, it's going to be a very, very good final. It's going to be a good final indeed. That will be itself. And I think the players will be rested. The players will be very, very fit and ready for that game. I think it's nothing to play for in a way in the league to make them even improve. But we'll see. Absolutely. And let's talk about South Coast. South Coast will secure Premier League soccer once more this season if they do win here today or draw here today. Any thoughts on that? Yeah, absolutely. I think, with South Coast Rangers, they, had a very okay season. Didn't really fight for relegation as much, really. They've been a bottom half team throughout this season. The following couple of seasons ago, under Dave Atkinson or Angelotti, they were in the top 7, they were. But this 2 seasons, they've been always a bottom half team under Dave Atkinson. And today, win here today, will secure Premier League safety. And maybe improve, maybe. It will be very difficult, maybe in the summer window, of course, who they're going to get in, who they're not going to get in, of course, for the next season's campaign, if they want to try and push themselves up to the top half of the table, or maybe qualify in Europe again, maybe. But we'll see how that goes, but we'll see how it goes for Atkinson's team in that summer, but we'll see what happens today in this match. Right, let's go now to Unai Emery and David Atkinson. Unai Emery, today your team, of course, are playing, of course, at home against South Coast Rangers at the La Soccer Stadium. Any thoughts about this match? Good evening. Today's match is important for our team. It's important to work hard, and that's what we have to do. Is to work hard as a team. We know that there's a Europa League final to look forward to, of course, on June the 40th. And we know we got another 3 games left for the Premier League season to go. Not long to go left. And I really hope that we, of course, do as great and leave as a high this season. And also tonight as well against our southern rivals, South Coast Rangers. But at the same time, we will work hard as a team. We will be a stronger team. We will work hard throughout this match in terms of the 100% preparation in this match, like we'll do as a practice before we go to the Europa League final in Dortmund. It's a chance maybe for my job and also for Champions League soccer for next season. Thank you very much, Unai Emery. Good evening. Dave Atkinson, your team, of course, are playing against Padres Impact. Any thoughts about your game plan today? Well, I know that today is going to be a very, very difficult game because we're against Padres, a team who, have a good home record this season compared to their away record. And we know that there's a chance, maybe, to secure Premier League soccer for next season if we do end up getting 3 points here today. And that will be something that I'll be look forward to the most, is try and get the 3 points to go over the line to mathematically be safe for next season. I know we are, of course, away from the relegation zone by at least 10 points from #United and also 13 points behind Foxford and that. But at the same time, we're likely to be safe anyways. But also today's match, we like to come here in style and show and give it our all. And that's what I want these players to give to this team. And if they do end up hopefully winning in today, then that'll be great. Absolutely. Thank you very much, David Atkinson. Thank you very much. Thank you. It is a big derby match, a Southern derby match between two teams. It's Padres versus South Coast Rangers. And let's get this match underway right here, right now. Right, this is the match. It's live right here, right now. It's Padres Impact and South Coast Rangers. Two teams are going to play each other here today, and here we go. Right, Padres versus South Coast, and here we go. Now Zidane. Now Pepe. Now Pepe. Now is Zidane. It's Lacazette. And now Cantona. And now Conte. And there you go. Now boots the ball. Now is Pepe. And now is a chance here for Reno here. Now is Benjamin Pavard. Now Desai. Rento Sanchez. Here's a derby matchup between these two teams. Padres win here today. They do move up to 7th position at the moment if they win here today and get the 3 game points here today. There you go. Oh, no. That boots the ball. And now is Paulson. Now Pepe. Now is Desai. Now Cantona. Dan. Now Trezeguet. Now William Hansberg. Now Conte. Now is Pepe. Lacazette, goal! Just like that, and the beans on toast, and a goal's been scored. Great goal right there. And here we go. And it was offside apparently. The goal was disallowed. For offside, I forgot it was actually a goal right there. It wasn't. Referee VAR'd that, and it's a no goal at all. It's still goalless between these two teams. Emery could have got his team leading the game by 1-0. have his team leading by a Lacazette goal maybe, but didn't count. But now it's Pepe now for another counter-attack here. Now Lacazette, now Cantona. Now Pepe. Guardana. Oh. Now pass the ball short. Desai. Now Firmino. Now Gala. Now Cantona. Now Trezeguet. There you go. That's going to be a free kick. Now Cantona. Now here's a chance here for Citizen. Cantona. Pepe, goal! And a right goal right there from Nicola Pepe. It's 1-0, and yes, it is. Right, 1-0 goal already for Padres Impact. Huge goal from Nicola Pepe. Cristiano Firmino. Now Renato Sanchez. And now here's Banega. Now Pepe. Cantona. Save. Now Pepe. Cantona. What a strike. It's 2-0 to Padres. Goal already. Second goal against South Coast. Huge. A back heel there from Lacazette. Strikes it home, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 scored right there. Pepe back heeled it to Cantona. Set him up for a goal, and it's now 2-0. Huge. And there you go. It's 2-0. And now here's a chance. Now is Trezeguet. Now Pepe. There you go. The score is Padres Impact 2, South Coast Rangers 0. And that is the half-time score right there. 2-0. The 2-0 currently at half-time between these two teams. Padres are, of course, leading by 2-0. Well, Padres win today. As it stands, they'll move to 7th in the Europa Conference League position if they win here today. Well, Padres do got a Europa League final to take place at the end of the season against, of course, United. Now, Pepe There you go. And there you go. Now boots the ball away. Now Perez. Now Cantona. Now Trezeguet. Now Zidane. Now Cantona. Now header. Now is Zidane. Zidane. And now there's a chance for South Coast to get a chance, maybe. Now there's a chance here for a shot. Very close. That could have been a goal right there, maybe there, perhaps, but went wide. Now boots the ball out for a goal kick. This is for Padres Impact. Rubery will come on and off. Now's a chance here. Goal! South Coast have got a goal back in the game by Trezeguet. Awful defending going on for Padres, and they've conceded. South Coast have got an equaliser, and it's 2-1. Could have been a goal right there. Lacazette lost the ball there, and then Trezeguet won it back and then tucked it home. There you go. It's, well, at the moment, it's 2-1. Now's a chance here. Toby Alderweireld. And there you go, now Farino. Now William Hansberg. Gonna got another, let's say, 25 minutes to go into the end of the matchup. It is 2-1 Padres, but South Coast are trying to get back into the game here. Chance, maybe. And now, there's Pepe now getting their counter-attack. And Toby Alderweireld. Now Rubery. Now is William Hansberg. And oh my God, South Coast have equalised again! What was defensively Padres have been playing at the back? They were leading 2-0, and then South Coast have scored 2 goals to get back into the game. Emery's just, scratched his chin, of course, saying what's going on with his players in the second half. They've conceded 2 goals in the second half after that great form in the first. And that's huge for South Coast. Well, South Coast will be mathematically safe if they do get a point out of this match here today against Padres, or a win. A loss will be not yet until we'll find out in tomorrow's match with Hashtag or during Sunday in that match. But apart from that, South Coast have just levelled the game. Nutmegged the goalkeeper, scored against him. It's 2-2. That's going to bottle their chances, maybe, I think. We can't do this in the Europa League final against United, of course, in the end of the month, of course, because if they do that, then they won't win the Europa League, and also Emery's last trophy that he could win, unless he leaves, maybe. So due to the fact that he's his second year as manager, and he might have improved the club a little bit, getting to a final and trying to finish above more what Wenger did before, finishing from 7th to 6th last season, improvement. But however, they might win the Europa League this year to even get Champions League. But if he doesn't, then that's going to be a problem with Emery's future, the club. Will he leave, or will he stay, or will he go? But anyway, Pepe has been fouled right here, and Sissoko has fouled Nicola Pepe. And now Zinedine Zidane with a free kick here, hits the wall. And now is Lex right here. Now he lost the ball, and now that's the South Coast of defence. Ribery. Now Ribery. Ribery! Yeah, very good opportunity right there from Franck Ribery right there. Strikes it. And that could have been the goal right there to make it, let's say, well, 3-2 maybe. But it's going to be now a corner here for Padre. Substitution be made as well. It'll be a draw out of this game as it stands. We've got another, let's say, 12 more minutes left of the game. And now Ribery here. And they've been out of steam, I think, attacking-wise. And they've got to change that, they have to. Cantona's going to come off and Olivier Giroud's going to come on. Super sub here. Third substitution for Patrice Impact. Let's see what he can bring. Now pass the ball to Desai here for South Coast. It is 2-2. Now Malcolm. Ribery. Still 2-2. I can't believe there's a draw out of this game. I think Padres will be very, 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 very disappointed that they actually have, well, let's say, lost this match. Already drew this match, let's say, or dropped points here today, let's say. Not lost, but draw. Feel like a loss, though, because they need to try and win here today and try and get back clearer, but they've been slow how the way they've played this match. But Giroud's beating the defender here, Olivier Giroud. What does he look like doing now? Now Giroud. Penalty, that's got to be. But referee says no penalty. Could be a draw out of this, I think, unless South Coast can get a goal or some sort at the end of the match to make it 3-2, but it's 2-2. It looks stale, this match. I don't see Padres getting a goal at the moment. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's going to be a 2-2 game. We've got 4 minutes remaining stoppage time left we have here. And now it looks like that Rento Sanchez wins the ball back. Now South Coast have got a chance here. Now is Giovanni Dos Santos. Giovanni Dos Santos! Oh my God, that could have been a goal to make it 3-2. Penalty maybe? No, he's not. He's getting it out here. And now Sanchez. Penalty! The referee has pointed to the spot. And South Coast could go in front. They will actually lose this game 2-0 at half-time. But South Coast have turned their result around from 2-0 down to maybe 3-2 potentially. Conte, what was he doing there? That is sloppy play. Why did he foul him like that? They're panicking. I know they're panicking, Padres. And this could be a goal, make it 3-2 here. Gala. And he does score. And South Coast snatch the 3 points out of Padres Impact. And that confirms that they will be part of the Premier League season next season, as they're mathematically safe after that win here today. Or even the draw could even do that. There's no way back now for Padres Impact. Padres need a win here today to try and get the 7th position to that Europa Conference League position. But unfortunately, they still lost the tracks themselves. And yes, they've lost, it looks. Emery knows that he is, like, well, very gutted he feels. He doesn't look even happy at all on the touchline. But I don't blame the guy. But for Dave Atkinson's team, he'd be very happy to see his team get the win. Even he ran onto the pitch and celebrate with Jose Gala. Because that means a lot for South Coast to get a victory here today. And that puts them in 12th place in the Premier League as it looks. And it's all over. South Coast Rangers do get the victory against their rivals, Padres. This is actually worse circumstances we actually had in the last minute of the game. The full-time whistle has officially blown here today, and it's all been confirmed that South Coast won by 3-2 against Padres Impact. Padres were the bosses in the first half as they were leading 2-0. But South Coast, however, got back into the game, turned the result around, scored 2 goals to make it 2-2. And in the last minute of the game, a penalty from Jose Gala to make it 3-2 South Coast. And they will be a part of the Premier League next season, secure that place next season. And now, of course, as we all know, but however, Padres Impact bottled it today. They could have won here today. We even thought at half time they could have won here today, but they scored, conceded 3 goals. And Jimmy, tell us your thoughts on the defeat today for Padres. Well, I think they were very, very poor. Very, very poor. In the second half they were. First half they were okay. First half they had opportunities. You couldn't even score the goal at the start in the 12th minute of the matchup because the goal was disallowed for offside. It could have been 3-3 if that goal wasn't disallowed, however. But it was very disappointing that they lost. I think they could have actually got a point out of today, and they bottled it. And I think having the defender, of course, Conti, the slide tackling one of the South Coast players is in the box, that is a no-no, that is. And then they gave away a penalty in the last minute and a goal for South Coast. And it was very, very poor. And they weren't very, very good at all on the pitch. I thought they really felt very, very focused in the Europa League final compared to these games, it looked. Yep, absolutely so. But let's go now to interview the managers. We'll go now to Dave Atkinson and also Unai Emery. Unai Emery, today wasn't a good evening for your team today, as your team, of course, lost 3-2 at home against South Coast Rangers, your part rivals who play in the southern part of Lex France. How do you feel on losing to them today? But you were 2-0 up that you were, and you conceded 3 goals and the last minute of a penalty as well. How do you feel about it all? Good evening. Today we want great. I think for second half we were switched off. I didn't say anything to the players to react like that, to put them into a position that they lost. But at the same time, I thought South Coast really found our way against our defence very, very well. And they scored 2 goals and they punished us. And we made mistakes at the back. And we know that at the last second of the game, we conceded a goal by a penalty. And I think that he deserves a big bollocking from me. Gave away a penalty to South Coast, and now they've scored and they won against us tonight, and we've given them a chance to play in this league. Obviously, they're likely to anyways because the points are very, very, very high. So they do secure Premier League safety for next season, but that doesn't matter at the moment. We matter as a team to look at the Europa League as an alternative, the final. And we want to do that, and we're dying to. But these games are practicing. If we don't play like that in the final, of course, next week, then there's no hope for our team to win the Europa League. So that's something that we need to look at in our next match. All right. Thank you very much there, Unai Emery. Good evening. Dave Atkinson, today your team, of course, won 3-2 in the last 9 seconds. Your team got a penalty and your team scored, but you played poor in the first half. You scored 2 good goals from space of defence. It was very, very open at the second half, and your team used that advantage and took that, and you won the game because of it. So how do you feel about it all after the matchup? You won today and you secure Premier League safety for next season. Yeah, I think we all knew that's going to happen anyway. Sooner or later, we will secure Premier League safety. We are obviously 10 points clear where the teams are at the moment. So that didn't really matter to us today in this game. But at the same time, I'm very, very happy that we got a win here today. A last-minute goal from Jose Gala. What a player he is. What a player he is to score a goal in the last minute of the game. I think the team did very, very well in the second half. I didn't expect them to be like that, but something really wasn't right for Padre today. But for us, we used on our attack and used the advantages that we had in our place. And it worked out for the good. And it worked out for the greater good, of course, for the team. And it worked out very, very well. We won today. We put a shift in. We won. Last kick of the game, penalty. I'm so happy, and we won. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy, and there's nothing to say about that. All right, have a good Friday, Dave Atkinson. Thank you very much. Thank you. We will see you guys tomorrow on Super Saturday. Until then, goodbye for now. It's WCW Friday Night Dynamite. Let's kick off WCW here tonight, right here, right now. Let's kick it off with a bang. Because right here, right now, coming up next, we are going to have ourselves a 8-man Battle Royale matchup. This first matchup right here, right now, kicking off after this promo, will be for the RBC Championship, Kenny Omega, at War Games in a couple of weeks. And also the main event tonight will be a Battle Royale for the World Heavyweight Championship in an 8-man Battle Royale. And who wins that matchup will take on the phenomenal AJ Styles at War Games in a few weeks from now. And that's all I've got to say. Let's get the first match underway with the Battle Royale starting right here, right now. Let's get this battle on the way right here. Battle Royale begins. Whoever wins out of this 8-man Battle Royale will become, of course, #1 contender for Kenny Omega's RBC Championship. You know that Chris Jericho, of course, is in this Battle Royale, had a match with Kenny Omega in that video game hardcore match at Worlds Collide and lost against him, of course, at that time. But however, it's all now a chance for anyone to have a chance to try and fight him at War Games pay-per-view. So War Games will take place in a few weeks from now. And now Chris Jericho might be eliminated by Miro right here. And now Finlay now getting involved. And now he throws him into the corner. And oh, brilliantly clotheslines Finlay. Well, who's going to win this Battle Royale matchup? Brian Cage, Jeff Hardy, Miro. Is it going to be Jericho? Is it going to be Sean Spears? We haven't even seen that guy much on WCW television, but he's obviously here tonight, and Kevin Steen also. So we'll see how it comes. But obviously Eric Bischoff said, even during the break, of course, that before the break begun, he said that they're going to have a Battle Royale matchup here today to declare a match at War Games pay-per-view. But who would it be? And now Chris Jericho might eliminate Miro right here, and now Cage might go after Jeff Hardy. And oh my God, body takedown right now. Now Jeff Hardy could actually eliminate Brian Cage once more here. Oh my God, Brian Cage been eliminated. Yeah, he was a favourite. He was a hot dog favourite in this match, but he's been eliminated by Jeff Hardy. So no match for him, of course, at War Games against Kenny Omega. It's got to be someone else. It's got to be. Now Finlay now takes control against Miro, while Sean Spears is trying to eliminate Mr. Brody Lee, of course. The guy was involved in the tournament for the RBC Vacant Championship, the new brand champion, a couple months back, sorry. And now Jeff Hardy's been eliminated by the Chris Jericho, who actually lost against Omega, of course, on Saturday. And it's now confirmed, obviously we all know that happened last Saturday when Chris Jericho lost that video game hardcore match, not to become champion. But however, here tonight, we'll see how it goes.
Now Mr. Brother Lee, of course, now taking out Miro here. Will he be in the... Oh my God, Jericho's been eliminated by Kevin Steen. So there will be no Chris Jericho involved against Omega anymore. I know that rivalry happened the last 3 months, but it all came to an end after being eliminated by Chris Jericho. But there will be a new #1 contender by Kevin Steen, But we have a new #1 contender for the RBC Championship. Will it be any of these 5 individuals? Now, Brother Lee might be eliminated here. And now Brother Lee has been eliminated by Shawn Spears. Oh my God, there's 4 men left in this matchup, in this Battle Royale match. Well, it could be any of those 4 could actually fight Kenny Omega for the RBC Championship at War Games pay-per-view in a few weeks from now. But we'll see how it goes. But what a match we're having here, ladies and gentlemen, here on Dynamite here on Friday night. We've also got another Battle Royale matchup tonight as well for the World Heavyweight Championship, because whoever wins out of that will fight AJ Styles at War Games pay-per-view, the Foul Brawl pay-per-view in a couple of weeks. But we are down to these 4 individuals here now. Finlay now doing a finisher move for now Shawn Spears is going to eliminate Finlay here. Shawn Spears, Finlay has been eliminated. We are down to these 3. It's Shawn's double RKO right there. Now it's Steen and Miro, or Spears will fight Kenny Omega for the championship in a couple of weeks from now, but we'll have to wait and see who would it be out of these 3 individuals, of course. Woo! And oh my God, Miro has eliminated Shawn Spears. So we're down to these 2 individuals, whoever's going to be fighting Kenny Omega. And oh my God, Kevin Steen! Oh, he could eliminate Miro, but he hanged on, he did there, Miro, for dear life. We are down to these 2. Is it Steen or would it be Miro to fight, of course, Kenny Omega at War Games pay-per-view? And now Steen, of course, is he going to eliminate Miro right here? No, he doesn't. And now Steen. Oh, now Steen. On the ropes right there on Miro. We are down to these 2. Now give a bit of a punch to the face here. Now Steen. Oh. Now Miro. Oh my God, Miro! Miro's won! Miro will be the new #1 contender for Kenny Omega's RBC Championship at War Games. Congratulations to Miro, the best man. I'm the best man. Here is your winner. And #1 contender for Kenny Omega's RBC champion, Miro. Miro will fight Omega. That's a huge match at War Games between them 2.
We are the WCW World Tag Team Champions, and this is our first night here on Dynamite. We haven't even appeared on this show at all in our WCW career so far, since we appeared on the pay-per-view night and beat DX not once but twice. You see, now I think a lot of people want to know what's going to happen now. You see, us 2, the Young Bucks, will fight in the middle of this very ring in a non-tag team championship match. A non-tag team championship match against anyone in the back of the locker room who has got the guts and the attributes to fight us right here, right now. And get the referee out here right now. We're going to have the match happen right now. Come on.
Alright. On their way down to the ring. This will be the opponents for Young Bucks here. Young Bucks have got their opponent coming down to the ring, Hopkins and Ryder. Well, they got to better watch out because those two will fight them two right here, right now on Dynamite, as he did call out anyone from the locker room for a non-championship match, a non-title matchup against the Young Bucks. That'll be interesting. So this is it. We'll see how it goes between these two. Can they beat the Young Bucks? Can they? Don't know. They've lost every match with a tag team. Not been a good record they haven't got, but we'll see. Right. This is it. It's going to be Young Bucks versus the Hopkins and... Well, Young Bucks was already in the ring anyways. They're already in the ring, of course, want to fight someone, and they've... Well, Hopkins and Ryder have just showed up here today on RBC, on Dynamite here tonight. So there you go. Now into the corner of the ring here. Now big knee right in the face right here. Now goes after him here with trying to do a net breaker, but he couldn't. And now Zack Ryder meanwhile going to do some damage here on one half of the Young Bucks. Well, Young Bucks are making their WCW Dynamite debut. They didn't won the belt over DX at the pay-per-view twice in 2 pay-per-views. Didn't really appear on Dynamite at all. But their first ever appearance here tonight. Can they beat Hopkins and Ryder? We'll have to wait and see. Oh. Oh. Huge right there. Another move again here. $450 splash, just like that. One of the best tag team in the world they are, the Young Bucks. Wonder why they're attraction around the world. That's the best tag team in the world, they are, the Young Bucks. And they are the WCW World Tag Team Champions currently, after being DX, of course, at the pay-per-view of Double or Nothing. But we know that even they had a match at Worlds Collide, of course, on Saturday, and they actually beat them as well once more. But even here tonight, can they do the exact same thing that Zack Ryder and Hopkins did tonight, can they? You're stabbing our match here tonight. An elbow right there, right in the stomach, midsection. And a big clothesline right into the head right there. Bit of an uppercut kind of move there from the other half of the Young Bucks. Oh, huge knee. Good. Now, oh. Oh. Uppercut. Oh. There you go. Oh. Oh, the big kick. DDT. Now tag. Elbow. Clothesline. Now. Leg drop. And now what's he going to do here? Corner. Elbow. Now try to do an uppercut once more. Oh! Corner. Now, the knee right there. Woo! 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 The broski boot! Right into the face of one half the Young Bucks. Imagine if you win here, like the Zack Ryder and Hopkins, maybe. Elbow drop. Oh, the Luke Ryder is going to hit on... and he does! Cover! What? Oh, kick out. Easy kick out for one half of the tag team champions. Now, what's he going to do now? Yeah, fighting back here. Now, Young Bucks here. Oh, that big, big move down face first. And he punches Kurt Hopkins here. And he's going to go for Zack Ryder here to end the match here. Is he going to do it? They hit the tombstone. Tombstone. On Zack Ryder. 1, 2, 3. And Young Bucks have made their first victory on Dynamite. Their first ever win on this show since they debuted, of course, a month ago at the pay-per-view of Double or Nothing. Huge win. Young Bucks have won the match. Here are your winners, the Young Bucks.
Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson.
Right, let's get straight into the match here, the Cruiserweight match here, scheduled for one fall. Here comes Austin Aries. On his way down to the ring, he is weighing in at 202 pounds. Austin Aries. Yep, here he comes, down to the ring. In action. Alright, here comes Daniel Bryan. Yes, yes, yes. Well, Bryan, of course, we haven't seen this guy for quite some time here on WCW, but he's here in action against, we all know, Austin Aries. On his way to the ring, weighing in at 212 pounds. I give to you the Yes Man, Daniel Bryan. Well, Daniel Bryan, of course, we all know this guy is a technical wrestler. This guy used to be been in part of WCW for quite some time now. It's been 3 months when we last saw this guy on television here in the RSV. But he's back now in action with Austin Aries, the Yes Man, Daniel Bryan. Well, this guy used to wrestle all around the world, wrestled in Ring of Honor, wrestled in New Japan, wrestled all around the world, this guy has done. And he's in action here today against, we all know, yes, Austin Aries. Right, action is action. Aries v Daniel Bryan needs to go way back in the days of independent wrestling, but they're both in the ring with each other here tonight, and it's here on Dynamite here tonight. We haven't seen Daniel Bryan here on this show since February this year, when Bryan was involved in the RBC Championship tournament, but didn't really do well at it though, and we haven't really seen him appear ever since then. So let's see what we can bring to the table in this cruiserweight matchup. He is a bit of a lightweight, guys, so he deserves to be in the lightweight division or the cruiserweight division. And this guy is an up-and-coming star. We need to really build our cruiserweight division more with a lot of great guys, or top guys, let's say, in this roster. 1, 2, and the kick out there from, of course, we all know Austin Aries. Well, Aries is also a top superstar as well on this show, in the cruiserweight division as well. We're going to try and develop more cruiserweights coming up in WCW. We want to try and give them the opportunity, to, obviously, with Rey Mysterio as the champ, so try and get more involved. Let's say, woo, woo, 2, and he throws into the corner here. He goes and picks up Aries here. The 3 count. Right onto that steel post right there. 4, 5. Corner, elbow, uppercut, now Aries, Bryan, that big drop kick here. Now yes man Daniel Bryan here with another one. Now, into the corner of the ring here. Elbow. Oh, take from behind. Bryan now fighting back here. Net breaker. Now into the corner. Now, drop kick. Now, Daniel Bryan here. Oh! Another one here. Another drop kick. Another drop again. Elbow. Into the corner. Elbow. Oh! Now Daniel Bryan here. Yes! 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 Oh, yes! It's got to be over here. Referee. 1, 2. Kick out there from Austin Aries. What a match we're actually having here, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. Daniel Bryan and Austin Aries' cruiserweight match here tonight. Bit of action. Oh, yes lock. The yes lock. And he taps out. And Daniel Bryan has defeated Austin Aries. Congratulations to this guy, Daniel Bryan. He deserves the victory on his return back to WCW here tonight. And this guy was absent for 3 months, but he's back and he got the result done by beating, of course, Austin Aries. Here's your winner, Daniel Bryan, and he's got some words to say right here, right now, I think. He's going to get a microphone.
Since I've beaten Austin Aries here on Dynamite, it makes perfect sense that I step up in this cruiserweight division as the number one major wrestler to be reckoned with. The major wrestler to look at since I beat Austin Aries here on Dynamite. So that means in a question to Rey Mysterio, I want to fight you for the Cruiserweight Championship at War Games in a few weeks' time for your Cruiserweight Championship. You see, I've been in this wrestling industry for far too long and very technical in the ring. And I think it makes perfect sense and it'll be a wonderful dream match at War Games when I take on Rey Mysterio for the Cruiserweight Championship at the middle of this very ring. So Rey Mysterio, I want you to come out here next week to get your response what I said about having you as the guy I want to fight for the Cruiserweight Championship. It looks like to me that Daniel Bryan, of course, will fight Rey Mysterio. It all depends on next week what Mysterio's going to say and respond back to Daniel Bryan. We'll have to wait and see about that.
Right, let's get this act underway right here, right now. WCW. On her way to the ring, she is Natalya Hart. Coming down to the ring to take on Karma. Or Amazing Kong, let's say. Karma will take on Natalya right here, right now. Well, we're going to live here on Dynamite. Karma will be making her first appearance here on WCW. She's going to, as we're going to try and build the women's roster here on WCW. And let's get her in the ring right now. All right, here she comes, Karma. On the way to the ring, she's the Nightmare. She is Karma. The Nightmare Karma's on her way down to the ring in her WCW debut here tonight for Karma. We are trying to build the women's resolution here on World Championship Wrestling, and having her involved here tonight on Dynamite will be magnificent. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to try to build a big roster out on this company, and we know that we need some like attributes from around the world who can be good and be competitive to be part of this roster here at World Championship Wrestling. Right, let's get straight into it. Women's action on Karma's debut here tonight. Let's see what she's got to do here against Natalya. It's going to be a very uneven match for Natalya. I think she'll get battered hurt by this wrestler, Karma. She's manhandling her right now. She is. Who's going to stop Karma from her tracks? Don't think anyone could. Oh! Showing her true colours in the ring. Oh! Have a shoulder tackle once more here. Showing Natalya her true colours as well. Oh, no, he poked her in the eye there. Right on the leg. Uppercut. Oh. Elbow. Into the corner. Elbow. Oh, right there in the face. be all over. Double clothesline there. Whoa, trying to hit her here. Now Karma's going to hit her even more harder. Oh no. Washed her right there. Drop kick. Oh. Oh, just like that. Oh! Oh, right in the arm. Now. Oh. Now Karma here. Oh, submission. Going to get out of it very easily, I think, Natalya. I don't see Karma trying to do anything more than that. Now Natalya now fighting back again here. Oh. Big boot just like that in the face. Now Karma's got another trick in her belt, I think, against Natalya. She's going to hit it. She is going to hit it. The Karma Phoenix slam down. Squashed down. She can't. She's out. She's out cold. There's no way she's going to get out from this. Cover. 1, 2. What? She kicked out. How did she kick out from that? Oh, there's no way. But Karma on her debut could have got a freak out of that. But she didn't. So it looks like me that Karma now is going to do something more damageable here on Dynamite. And now, oh, she gets out the way. Now Natalya now drills her down right onto the mat. The sharpshooter she's going to hit. Going to hit the sharpshooter, I reckon. Favourite move. Oh. One. Kick out. No. Oh. No. Belly to belly suplex. No. Elbow. Oh. Cover. 1, 2. Another one. Try a clothesline here. What a match we're having here today. 1, 2, 3. No. No. Natalya slams her down on the ground. Sharpshooter on Karma's debut here. She's going to tap out, isn't she? She's going to tap out. Oh my god, on her debut as well. Karma's debut. She tapped out to Natalya. Oh my god. That's not good. On her debut though. Ruined her debut. Not getting a victory in her first match. She is your winner. Natalya. Oh, what a victory for her. And she might even really fight for the Women's Championship belt. Maybe on the division. Maybe after that huge win right there against the Karma here tonight. Huge win. And that's going to be that. Karma will be furious about that defeat here. Let's get this Battle Royale underway right here, right now. 8-man Battle Royale, because whoever wins out this Battle Royale main event will fight AJ Styles for the WCW. And oh my god, at first, Moxley's been eliminated. Moxley has been eliminated, of course. The first wrestler has been eliminated by Jackson Ryker. It means that to me that's the first wrestler, the major, well, most, let's say, likely winning, of course, been eliminated first. Moxley's been eliminated. It's huge, that is, for Moxley to not win that. And now he's going to go after Adam Cole here, Kane Inferno. He's a favourite also. He also had a match with, of course, Moxley, of course, in the pay-per-view Double or Nothing. Actually lost against him, by the way. And now it looks like Jackson Ryker might get his second elimination here. Then goes after Ryker here. Now Ryker now fights back. Now Ryker now throws into the corner here. And now Lance Archer, the guy who actually had a match with AJ Styles on Saturday for the World Heavyweight Champion, could also win here tonight. He's a part of the Battle Royale. Now, he could eliminate Lars Sullivan here. Could be his chance. It could be for Lars Sullivan. Also for Kane Inferno, top threat. And even Ryker as well. He deserves a title shot. He's also a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion in his own right, of course. You know, in September last year in 2020 that he was actually champion for at least 2 weeks, I think he was, and then lost the belt against Seth Rollins. He did, and that was that time, of course, for Ryker. But now, however, he's got a chance maybe tonight to perhaps go and take on Styles at War Games pay-per-view. And now Kane Inferno now going after Vader here. Now, Kane Inferno, Vader might be eliminated by Kane Inferno, but he got out from that though. Now, Vader just took out Kane Inferno. Now Kane Inferno here. Now Demon Balor here, the guy who wrestles at New Japan Pro Wrestling, of course. Big boot there to Balor. The guy who wrestled New Japan as the Bullet Club member. Didn't really see much of him on the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong the last couple of weeks and end, because we all know that we couldn't air that. But they are back, of course. New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong will be back, of course, next week for another series, of course. We'll see how the Bullet Club do there on the Tuesday night at Strong. Meanwhile here, now Balor here might win the match. And oh my god, Kane Inferno has been eliminated by Demon Balor. And now Adam Cole can eliminate Vader, but he didn't. We are down to these guys. We've got 6 members left. Ryker, Archer, Vader, Sullivan, Cole, and Demon Balor could fight AJ Styles for the championship. Oh, face first right there again. And Vader now trying to eliminate Riker. Now Sullivan here. Oh, Powell takes down Balor. Now, oh. Now Riker. Oh, slapped it in the head. Now suplexes Riker. Now Sullivan's going to go after Balor here and sends him back to Japan where he comes from. Oh my god, and he gets pulled by Riker. And now Riker going after Vader here. Is he going to eliminate Vader here? And oh my god, Riker's been eliminated. He just reversed it. And now Balor eliminates Lars Sullivan. And oh my god, Balor eliminates Adam Cole. 4 eliminations for Balor. And those guys have been eliminated. We are down to these 3 members. Will Lars Sullivan retain that #1 contendership and fight maybe? Oh my god, now Balor eliminated by Vader. It's between Vader or Sullivan. Archer or Vader. Well, Vader could actually win and become the new #1 contender, or will Lars Sullivan retain that #1 contendership and may fight Styles at War Games? And War Games, of course, Styles said if he wins the belt, and he will leave as champion. He will leave the company as the champion. But who will be the opponent would be? Because he even declared that, of course, early on here today that he wants to leave the company with the belt. But would it be his? Who would be the opponent for that match, though? Vader or Archer? And now Archer's trying to get out from it, but it looks like Vader's got the handling to try and eliminate him here. Now, oh, very good there from Lance Archer. Now, oh, belly to takedown there to Archer. Archer's the favourite, as he is already #1 contender from the last time with Styles, the last couple. And oh my god, Lance Archer is still the #1 contender and will still fight Styles at the pay-per-view of War Games. And he needs to win that matchup, because otherwise Styles will leave the company as the champ itself. So, there you go. So, there's nothing changes out of that. Lance Archer will be still #1 contender for Styles' championship, even though he had a match with him on Saturday at Worlds Collide and also at Double or Nothing. But at War Games now, it's Lance Archer versus AJ Styles. Here's your winner, and we'll fight AJ Styles at War Games. I give to you, for the World Heavyweight Champion, Lance Archer. And that's going to be that from us from Dynamite, from Jim Ross, Jimmy King, Lala, and we'll see you guys next week. Until then, for Dynamite.